All right, test audio and test video. And let's test chat. TEST on my iPad. All right, chat. All right, test audio. Looks good to me. Sounds good to me. Comfortable. All right. Bit rate. Really? Okay. Can't always trust what I'm reading on the Twitch dashboard. Okay. It said my bit rate spiked for a minute, which was fine, but it went over 6,000 kilobits per second. And I'm only set to go 55. Because that's all you need for a 720p stream. 5,500 kilobits per second. Hopefully the picture looks good. Looks good to me. Let's see. This doesn't show up in front of my... No. Okay. It's the Prince of Thunder. What a face. Looks like maybe Beta Ray Bill hit him too many times in the face. Or Loki. Loki pulled the wool over him too many times. Or he's constipated, maybe. Alright. Oh, yeah. We got 5 waves to do for Coulson. Ooh, that would be interesting, trying to do 5 waves at level 1. We may do that later. Let's see. Let's sell these. Oh yeah, I never got this stuff all sorted out. Apologies, my apologies. All right, down here we've got Kiss of the Viper and a Latvarian Monarch cloak. The only reason I kept them is because that one's got low health. I'm not going to keep it. But this one looked really good. Yeah, but nah. Keep what I got. These can both be pet food. All right. Ooh, he's going to be a Mystical Energies when he grows up. Shield Avengers. All right, this one is intelligence. Yeah, they're comparable. Okay. Wow. Now I have 3 of these cosmic things. Need to find a place to put those. I mean, a character to put those on. Intelligence and generic damage. Anybody that has intelligence could use this. A physical energy summoner. don't know who that is. I'm going to keep that for Thor for now. There's one of those. Inventory management. All right. Okay, this has got to go. Why does that have to go? Because I can't think of one character in the game that I play out of all 62 that get any use out of this. I know that's pretty sad, but 624 damage rating to movement powers only. Why would you waste a slot up here that didn't affect all the powers on your bar? Yeah. They need to change this to 624 damage rating for 2 seconds when you use a movement power. Or 3 seconds, or whatever they've deemed. They can even lower it to 424 damage rating for 3 seconds after you use a movement power. But the way it is, it's useless. It's useless. My opinion. Let's see. A physical damage one. I think energy, physical, melee, ranged. Maybe don't keep this physical one. So I can give that one up too.
I have much experience standing around doing nothing, but I would prefer to do what I was summoned for.
Alright. Let's sell these two. Let's open this stuff that I got from logging in. 25 relics. Goes over here. Omega access files, daily gift box, whatever that was. Another bounty hunter's box. These will be opened as soon as we hit level 60 on Thor. As soon as Thor hits level 60. Midtown Madness gift box, Odin marks. Ooh, there's a level 60 Thor item. Cosmic World Stones and 20 cakes. Ooh. We can go upstairs and open some cake, or buy a second anniversary cake too. Alright, so these all go here. Thor can wear this when he hits 60. He can use this when he hits 50. He can use this when he hits 25, and he can use this when he hits 50. So, we're definitely going to want to buy legendary. But right now, let's go. I call it upstairs. I feel like training room is in the basement of Avengers Tower. Let's see if we can't get at least a green helmet.
I know some call the cape impractical, but you wear it well, sir.
Surfer axe attached, but you can always tell when he's being super judgy.
Ooh. I like the other one better. For now. Ooh, boots. Oh, we already got the boots. No, okay. Let's add a rune word to the level 50. I'll get it right this time. And we could use a power dupe because he's both physical and energy, which would give him Lots of brutal damage and lots of critical damage. Sure, why not? Need a dupe rune. Let's use one of these regular dupe runes. Because I've got so many gifted ones. Got so many gifted ones. What kind of numbers did we get? Ooh, we got really high numbers. Well, pretty high numbers. The highest it could go was 4777 and 1777. And we got 4567 and 1672. So that's really good. Let me make sure this is ready for... I don't want to vacuum all of the gear. Let's drop back to at least blues. Let's pick up a second anniversary cake for the splinters. And let's go get a legendary. Odin. Odin's Palace. And yeah, let's get him an orange stone. Doesn't really matter, because whatever I get, we're just going to use it to get through the 1,000. We're only going to use it to get through the Cosmic Trial, and then we'll go trade it in on a level 80 legendary. Or I will. Keep saying we. I don't see anybody else here, so it must be me. Maybe it's me and Thor. All right. Am I forgetting anything? Oh, forgetting to open this cake. What's in the cake? Random unique items. Random unique. Let's wait till I hit level 60 and open it with all this stuff. When I open all this stuff. Case of experience orb.
I regret not staying in contact with her after leaving the Defenders.
Let me make sure everything's cool. We set these yesterday, right? I set these yesterday. Yes. I set these yesterday. Yes. He has strength and energy. Yes. Strength and energy. So I pumped everything into energy. Yes. We have a basic that does both physical and energy, and a ranged. So I can hit this as I'm running into him and to punch him in the face. And that's all we have to start with. Got my gear, got my legendary. I set my options. I punched Carnage in the face for being so noisy. Magneto. I forgot to open this up. Let's go do that. Maybe I'll get a replacement gear. Maybe I should get a couple of levels and then open this. That's what I'll do. So, we're going to prologue raft. Do I want to pop any boosts or anything? No. I think I'll level just as I am, since they've got all these crazy experience things going on. I do want to go to heroic. Yeah. Okay, whatever.
Welcome to the Raft, Earth's most secure prison. Until now. Here's the sitrep. The Raft is under attack by Hydra. Supervillains are escaping from their cells. We need your help to stop the breach. You'll need to do three things. First, reactivate security. Without it, we'll be blind. Second, restore power. Look for a set of generators in the maintenance wing. And finally, lock down cell block Alpha. There are still Hydra agents and loose inmates, so expect resistance.
Thank you, All Father, for this blessing.
Thanks. Now we have eyes and ears inside the facility.
Thor's power grows mightier still.
Clerk. All right. See what kind of new powers have shown up. Hammer Smash. Here's my vulnerability applicator. Rolling Thunder. Oh well. We'll use it. I'll use it. Thor will use it. I don't know why I put that in that slot, but next time I level up, it'll all scramble again.
What is this bauble I see?
It's a bauble. It's a bauble. Unique items. So, yeah. We'll wait till we hit level 60 when that's more important. Unique items are more important when I hit level 60.
I need a jolt!
Yeah. Ooh. Wait a minute. I can't use lightning powers on Shocker. He'll just like it. Nah. Just kidding. Saturday morning. Thor is fun to play. Yeah.
Oh, look. It's time to play. Check out my toys. Trick or treat. Give it up, you fool. Good riddance, fool. This isn't over. It's never over.
Thus always shall I triumph over villainy. This is a gift from Odin. Thank you, All Father, for this blessing.
All right.
Maybe you can keep the turbulent.
Raft is so
You know, the last boy I kissed landed in the hospital.
It is the 24th day of the Marvel Heroes 4th anniversary celebration.
let's make this quick.
It's Sunday. Happy Sunday. I got all my provisions for the week taken care of this morning. That's why on Sundays I'm usually a little later than usual. Let's turn on story and turn these off for now. Hell's Kitchen South.
Maybe you can keep the
Let's go see Mr. Coulson.
Superheroes are some of my favorite people.
Superheroes are some of my favorite people. Why can't I click that? There we go. That was annoying.
Thor's power grows mightier still.
Let's go see if we can help out with the warehouse fire.
I am more than just a vendor.
Too late.
of fortune cards.
Too late. Let's try some higher level gear.
My pleasure.
Punch him in the face. Yield, thief. Criminal, yield, criminal, yield. Ooh, wow. Ooh. Okay.
This all I see. Thank you, All
I think we've got some new gear to put on. I think I can also maybe change this to. Let's jump it all the way to purples. We don't need blues. In a minute, we'll change it to yellows. All right. There's a replacement hammer, a replacement cape, a replacement helmet, replacement boots. Are these boots better than those boots? Yeah, I think I'll take the brutal strike rating. Is this cape better than that one? No. I'll take the +2 energy. And the challenge bonus of strength. Can't use that. Oh, that's an upgrade. That's an upgrade. And that's an upgrade. All right. Good to go.
Behind every good sorcerer is an even better sorceress.
That's what I thought. Yay! Let's help. Hey. Yay! All right. We're good to go. I believe I can fly. Where am I going? This way. Got confused. I'm just a big dumb jock. I got confused. All right, let's go deal with this venom creature. This venom creature. Biting your tongue. He was easy.
Thank you, All Father, for this blessing.
A little physical damage help. What's this up here? Oh yeah, legendaries. Oh, there's only 2 police officers left. Don't attack the cops. Ah! Hey, those 2 cops didn't go down.
From a prince,
What's he talking about?
mayhaps this could be of use.
I call foul. Game cheated.
It's not the worst thing.
There's probably a timer I wasn't paying attention to. Probably a timer. Yeah, that's nowhere near as good as what I'm wearing.
God, just give me the cots already.
Physical and energy damage. Oh, I can't use that till level 60, and even then, it's not going to be any good. So, blah. Ooh, 3 strength. Yep. Nope. New hammer, 4 strength, 365 damage. Yes, please. Armor, yes. Brutal strike, brutal damage. Yes, please. Enhanced genome, don't need that. New helmet. Nope. Well, 365.
Horsepower grows mighty.
Sure, why not? Alright. I'm not 25 yet. Can't fly over an 18-wheeler. This must be Thor on training wheels if he can't fly over an 18-wheeler.
Thor's power grows mightier still.
Just keep patting yourself on the back, you big moron. Wait a minute. So that one's physical, mental. This is a little more physical. Yeah. So I'll take the physical. Not 25 yet. That's okay. We'll be there shortly. Look at my fancy red cape, where you can grab it and swing me around like a pendulum.
I see you.
The son of Asgard has no time to dance.
We're all thankful for that he doesn't have time to dance. Don't want to see that.
I'm more than just a vendor of fortune. It will be my pleasure to give. I am more than
Thank you very much.
Just thought I'd mention the fact that you may see a lot of
You.
you around here. That's a big part of why we're after the tablet. Something seems to be playing jump rope with the fabric of reality.
Thor's power grows mightier still.
What a lughead. Ah.
Though he is revolting, the one known as Deadpool understands far more about the nature of this universe than we give him credit.
Maybe you can keep the turbulence down for us.
Joyzy. Maybe we can find Miss Marvel and she can show us around. She's from Joyzy. All that stuff, all that craziness comes from Clea, not me. All I do is hit things with my hammer. Speaking of which, all right. Here is a steroid. This will go there when I hit 30. I can throw the range stuff out unless I find a use for it.
Emma Frost was once a true villain, but we all deserve redemption.
I like to leap into the fray. And then I'll apply my vulnerability. I guess I could dash in. Nope, I like my crash down strike to be here. Then the vulnerability. Some kind of an area clear power. What's this look like for an area clear power? Ah, it's got a cooldown. That's a crash down strike. That right there is a crash down strike. Then what the heck is this? Maybe this is the area clear.
I must have a target to smite.
Oh. I don't think I like smite so much. So there's crash down strike. It also applies a weaken, vulnerability. There's an execute. Gotta have that. What? I may have to use... Whoa. Might have to use a ranged power for an area clear, which is okay. Ooh, lightning storm. Spin over your head. Blah, 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 blah. Let's look at that one. See what that does. Yep, I guess that's an area clear. Oh wow, sure does burn through a lot of spirit. Other choices would be forked lightning. How bad is that for? I think I like that better. I think that's a better area clear just for the fact that it, ooh, there's this one too. Hits up to 3 targets at a time. That's not enough. That's got a big cooldown. That's a ranged vulnerability. And a dot. Okay, I think we're cool. I think we're good for that. Nope, not going to go fight Rhino. I don't have any need to fight Rhino.
What our enemy is capable of.
Do not have a need to fight Rhino. But we got to take out this robot, this prototype. Oh, now I'm 30. So now I can. Ta-da! Let's go see how this all works out. That's a good crash down strike. That's why I like it at the beginning, because it moves me into melee range. Oops. Oopses, oopses. Didn't see it hiding behind the device. I am Thor, I am Thor, this is my song 'cause I am Thor. Ooh, mayhaps, and mayhaps not. No, I get nothing out of speed. New cape, but I'd have to give up 2 energy just to pick up 1,000 health. Nope. Not worth it. Oh, I did not mean to open that. I meant to put it over here with the other one. But I did, so let's see what we got. I wanted to wait. Maybe it dropped level 60 stuff. No, it did not. That's why I didn't want to open it. I wanted to wait till I was level 60, but too late. Alright, I don't need any crafting elements. But I'll set them outside in case somebody else needs crafting elements. Somebody might come along and say, hey, I could use those. World Stone Cache.
Mayhaps this could be of use.
Some boots. Ooh. Do I give up 3 strength for 338 damage rating to bosses?
Thor, are you sure Loki's not behind this?
I think I will. Bosses is where we need to punch. Loot explosion, so nope. We want to wait till we're 60. There's me a hammer. Sure. Or an axe. It's an axe. Not a hammer. There's a helm. Do I want to give up 365 damage rating? Yeah, because there's a lot of crit on it. And crit damage. Let's hold that off till we're level 60. Ooh, these level required are 30, but I don't want to open them yet. And I don't. Ooh, Bifrost. We'll put this on his catalyst when we hit 60 also. Cosmic World Stones. Helmet.
Stephen, we must put aside our differences for once and fight these existential threats together.
Fight these existential fights or whatever. Range, blah, 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 blah. Nope. Alright, let's change this to... Let's just go ahead and bump it. All the way to there. Everything else can be vacuumed up. And we can do this now. Hammer of Storms gains blah blah blah. I'm not using Hammer of Storms, I don't think. Nope. Asgardian Smite gains blah blah blah. It'll make it an 8-second cooldown for my Crash Down Strike. Generates 100 Olden Force. Ooh, that sounds good. And physical power damage goes up by 25% for 4 seconds. Hammer Smash and Leaping Smite gain ew, I don't like those. I won't be able to use them unless I've got Odin Force, and you can't get Odin Force unless you do use them. Seems like a catch-22 to me. I don't like to try to jump right into a fight and I push the button and nothing happens because you don't have resource. I just don't like those kinds of powers. I like instant. Ooh, there's Sif. Lady Sif has joined. Lady Sif. I'm a fan of Lady Sif. I like the actress who plays Lady Sif in the Thor movies.
Thank you, All Father, for this blessing.
So the next one's open up at 38. Okay. Ooh, I need to go this way. What's up? Wake up. Here.
Looks like class is in session.
Here is Captain America's weak spots. Doesn't have any. Yes, I learned my lesson. Yes, you did.
You shall threaten Midgard no more.
No more. Not till level 50.
Odin, I thank thee.
Do another treasure room. No need. Lady Sif would be a good team up for Thor.
Thank you, All Father, for this blessing.
But we don't have a Lady Sif. Team up. Yet. Wonder if there'll be much Lady Sif.
Looking
We
forward
may
to
not
this.
see Lady Sif much in the next movie.
You ready for this?
Odin, I thank thee.
It's an awful lot of physical damage rating. Though I don't use mental. It's still a lot of physical damage rating. I'm doing physical with some energy. Energy. Physical. Energy. Oh, that's channeled. So I only use that during area clears. Executes physical. It's a steroid, and this is all energy. Let's go with all that physical damage. We'll set that outside. Ooh, I need a ring. Yeah, it's not very exciting, but I need a ring. Let's see if someone would like some crafting materials.
Oh look, it's an Avenger. Or say.
Be it Nephropor or Muspelheim, the tablet shall be found.
Fruit juice. It's fruit juice. Physical and energy damage.
Mutation is fascinating. Aurora can control the storm without invoking magic.
Physical and energy damage. Oops, where am I going? Talk to Agent Leslie on Buccaneer Beach.
Maybe you can keep the turbulence down for it.
I'm not Storm.
Sorcerer is an even better sorceress.
The god of thunder cannot control the storm. I don't think. I don't know what he can do. Don't particularly care.
Perhaps this could be of use.
Is this a better ring? No. Couldn't use it till level 54 anyway. I went the wrong way around. Bamboo forest. Oh, I can set another more talents. You are imbued. Hammer strike triggers. A thunderclap and deals 35% more damage. Nothing wrong with that. Hammer strike transforms into like a ranged attack. Son of Odin triggers a godly smite at your position and applies blah blah blah. Son of Odin. this guy. Ooh. Does what now? Triggers a Godly Smite. Godly Smite does energy damage. Odin Force will not decay. 25% chance on melee hit to deal more energy damage. And Hammer of Storms will always crit. I guess this... This seems to be tailored more towards ranged builds. So this is my only choice for a melee build. But this is also arranged for range. Nope, this is more for 25% chance on melee hit to deal energy damage. But who uses Hammer of Storms? This one's just weird. I guess you can stand in melee and use range powers. No big deal. I'll stick with this one though. I just boosted my single spender by 35%. I guess. Weird sauce. I am Thor. Yes, I am.
I have heard from a very reliable source that you met.
Get out of the way. I can't pick stuff up. Ready, guys? Let's go take out Sickle Sam.
Mayhaps this could be of use.
A lot of brutal strike, a lot of brutal damage, and a lot of physical damage. Yes, please. Just doesn't have energy damage on it. And we can drop that outside in case somebody could use that. Come on, get comfortable. Get comfortable.
I'm more than just a vendor of fortune cards.
Thor's power grows mightier still.
Pat yourself on the back. Pat yourself on the back. Need level 50. Ooh, yeah, I don't want to open any of these yet till I hit level 60. All right, let's go find the little statues. Need one more little statue.
I agree, very reliable.
There's one. Go take out a bigger statue.
Nay, I cannot do that.
356,000 brute on my signature. At level 42 or whatever level I was. That was pretty impressive. Do that much damage. At this lower level. And that's an area cone power. Anti-force cooldown. Reduce the cooldown by 5 seconds to 20. And do it twice. Sounds good. Spinning Strike has a 4-second longer cooldown. I don't think I use a Spinning Strike. Yep, I do. Ooh, that's my Execute. Ooh. So my Execute can only be done once every 8 seconds instead of twice every 8 seconds. But it always crits. It triggers a Godly Smite and increases my Brutal Strike chance by 5% on all my melee powers. Potato. Signature back every 20 seconds. Twice every 20 seconds. We saw how hard that hit a while ago. 300 plus crit at level 42. What's this one do? Crack the sky. Okay, so this is for ranged. I'm going to keep the double Execute the way it is. You know, once every 4 seconds. Instead of once every 8 seconds. But now I've got 2 signatures every 20 seconds. Instead of 1 every 25 seconds. Alright, I need to go get my water bottle. My thermos. Or whatever that thing's called. And I will always... I'll be back. I'll be back. Check my outside temperature. I've got my back, got my two windows in the back of the condo open because it's low 60-degree Fahrenheit outside and the dew points are down. It's 68 now. It's gonna be all the way up to 74 by
Your power would be better tempered with honor, friend Hulk.
by midday break. Let me go ahead and close my back windows. Nah, I'll wait. I'll give it another hour. Then I'll close my back windows. I want to see what this Bifrost thing does. Is there a... Nope, there's no enchanters here. We'll wait. Or no crap.
I heard from a very reliable source that you need a hand.
Clea, are you okay? I don't think so. You look like you're stuck in a defensive, don't hit me type position.
I am more than just a vendor of fortune cards.
Alright. I can't fly over that little concrete wall. Pretty silly. Hello, Yukio.
You found me? Let's talk.
Yukio. What's wrong with that space? Yukio. When's the next one come due? 50. Level 50. Hello, Sharon.
Thank you, All Father, for this blessing.
How's Cap doing, Sharon? Oh, let's go bust some ninja heads. Mayhaps. Let's look and see. Strength. Sure. Critical damage rating. Sure. Ah, they respawn. Interesting. Interesting, they respawn. Alright. Yeah, I'm saving those. I'll save that too. So I hit level 60. Take eternity splinters. Alright. Coming after you, little lady.
Your fate is sealed.
I'm back.
Good to see you here.
Odin, I thank thee.
Human mutation is fascinating.
Where are we in the
Robot
story?
can control the storm without invoking magic.
Torch, your courageous heart burns even more.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to send you away. Because I think these are still broken. Even though they think they fixed them, I've still had problems with these quests. Can't hit the barrels until you hit the guys.
Nay, I cannot do that. I shall use this in battle.
Oh, that's what I want. Level 50. So I can put this on. I can put this on. Physical energy increase. Thank you. This other stuff comes later. Everything comes later. Oops, I don't have one of these yet. When you hit with a range, blah, blah, blah. Oh, I can't use this. Bummers. I don't have one yet. It seemed like they were attacking each other, which is strange, but uh-oh. Oh, I've still got to hit barrels. I was afraid we were going to have a problem. And I did not want to blame it on Sif, Lady Sif. I believe I can fly. Even though I'm not really flying, it's Mjolnir flying. I'm just along for the ride.
My wounds are severe.
Let's see if I can wear this one. When you hit with any power, you and your allies gain 298 area damage. I'll take it. Oh. For Asgard! Transforms into Berserker Rage. Has more potent offensive effects, but drains your health instead of restoring it. Freaky. Who thought of that? For Asgard, instantly, and for Asgard is this guy, my steroid. Instantly refreshes the cooldowns of any power that triggers Godly Smite. While for Asgard is active, Godly Smite does 100% more damage and crits. Godly Smite, Godly Smite, Godly Smite. Something I don't use. For Asgard applies Empower to all allies, which gives a 40% damage bonus for 5 seconds. Yes, please. Hey, look. I got death bots following me around. What's up with that?
You think you're tough enough?
Enough for Tombstone. Tough enough for Tombstone. Yes, I do. Whoa. He started beating me down pretty well.
This I grant to you. You may tell your grandchildren you stood for a time against the mighty Thor.
Critical hit to melee. Damage rating to melee. 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 Ranged. That's okay. Most of my stuff is melee. Melee, melee, melee. Thor riding the subway. Pretty funny. Pretty funny. Hey, police officer. Thank you for your service. Your public sector civilian service. Assassins. I'll take those.
Bullseye's here, and somebody's in trouble.
Think so.
You may well.
Here comes a bullseye.
Bullseye!
Meet my friend. Hey.
Just you wait.
Let's see, what kind of crit and crit damage did we
Shall
get?
I triumph over villainy?
Nah. Standard reward box for melee damage. No. Though you know, the old invisibility when you pop a med kit's pretty cool. So what do you got to say? Ooh, a ring. Nah. I'll keep all the DPS stuff instead. What do you got to say for yourself?
Let's see.
I, the time has come for your reckoning.
This is available at level 56.
You wouldn't have to be Avengers if you struck first.
Hey sis, how you doing, sis? Watch out with those little crazy things, sis. Enter Carmelo's Bistro. Da, 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 da. Hey, the park's on fire. Called the fire department. Carmelo's Bistro.
What is this bauble I see?
It's a bubble. Hey, you guys can't hog all the alcohol. I'm an Asgardian nutcase. Okay. Wait a minute. When you use a movement power, you and your allies gain physical and energy damage. Why not? I am physical and energy damage. You have been thwarted. You have been thwarted. I can't read this. It's not in Asgardian. Bunch of Al Capones. Phony Al Capones.
The problem with futurists like
Mighty Smiths labored here, I warrant.
Out of my way, phony Al Capones. It's funny how they don't know how to use the elevator. Oh no! He went up the elevator. What do we do? We meet again, little girl.
there are worse things in this world than death. I am one of them.
Oh yeah. Booyah! For each bar of Odin Force Field, Hammer Strike gets more crit. That's my single spender. My damage goes up by 2%, and I absorb 2% more damage. Ragnarok requires full Odin Force to activate. I don't use Ragnarok. You are always imbued with at least 1 bar of Odin Force, but cannot gain more than 1 bar. And I get health, defense, and deflect. So let's go with this one. 2% more critical hit chance on my single spender. 2% more damage. And 2% more damage reduction. Absorb. Whatever. Whatever it does. Oops, I left some things behind. Let's go hit the big man in the face. Actually, let me take a little break. I'll put on a song while I take my little break. Music. This will work. Miss Angelina Jordan. I'll be back. Thank you, Miss Angelina Jordan. Norwegian. She won Norway's Got Talent in 2014 at the age of 8. So now I think she's not quite 11 now. You can buy her music on iTunes. American classical jazz.
Here comes a bullseye!
What do you mean, where'd I go? I'm right in front of you, smacking you with a hammer. Where'd you go? Uh-oh, I didn't see that coming.
Just you wait. You would have done well to surrender.
Yes, you would have done well to surrender. I don't use durability. Wow, did you see that? Here's a level 57 ring. And it's way, way, way worse. Well, the other one's cosmic. So that makes sense. And this one's green. Ooh, that's a lot of generic crit. For both my energy and... Yeah, sure, why not? It's just temporary for a few more minutes anyway.
Your presence here is a grave mistake.
Think so? Ooh, he hits hard.
You sought my rage, and now you pay the price.
Let's bring Clea back. She got run over by this pig pen, Big Ben, King Pen. Whoa, what's that all about? Can you come up here for a minute? Will be up shortly. Sounds like I need to do something real quick. I press. Yeah, I did. All right, so we just finished old Kingpin. Well, let's just hang out in Kingpin's place for a minute. It looks pretty cool. Turn Clea around. Turn Clea around. I should be right back. Gotta run up a couple flights of stairs. I'll be right back. I guess I can leave you with some nice jazz. Music. Into the Blue, Miss Emily Bear. Got to be the most talented 15-year-old on the planet. Though I could be wrong. This is the only song on her EP that she did not compose. But it's her arrangement. I'll be right back.
time comes when I am needed, I shall be on the astral plane.
am so sorry. I don't know how many of you have ever tried to help a parent do something on a computer. Wrong keyboard. But that's all I have to say. If you've ever had to try to talk a parent through, help a parent do something on a TV, on a computer, then, yeah, I don't have to say anything more.
Maria Hill, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D.
She asked me.
Even if it's as simple as uploading, selecting, and ordering prints from Walmart.
Well, he would never tell you himself. Gambit is a tender, sensitive soul.
These these websites, they're continuously changing them, trying to make them easier for customers to use. But customers get used to the previous way, and even if it is easier now, I don't know what to do. So, you know how it goes. I don't need that. So I'll delete it. So, alright, I'm level 59. Who's this? You... Age of Ultron. We're not going to go do Ultron. What am I supposed to do? My mission tracker doesn't tell me to do anything. So I'll talk to Maria Hill. Speak to Havoc to transport to Xavier School. So let's go to Xavier School. Hello, Havoc. So again, I apologize. I can't believe you guys actually got to hear the entire... You got to hear Emily Bear's entire EP. 23 minutes worth. Okay, like I said, it's small. There's only 6 songs on it. It's not expensive. I suggest you go and buy it. It just came out in January of this year. She produced it, composed 5 of the 6 songs, arranged the 6th one. It's her trio. She has a bass and a drummer who travels with her.
Widow may have lost her faith along the way.
I guess they're kind of...
Must hold out hope.
I guess her mom probably travels with her too. I don't know. I don't know who all travels with her, but she's too young to travel alone. Just 15. But she's wise beyond her years.
It's good to see you. Thor will stand in the
Okay, I'm level 60, so that's all I needed to do. Back to the training room so we can build Thor. We need to build a Thor. Build a Thor. And again, I just want to apologize. I didn't realize it would take that long. But she now has it all written down, how to do it again. Until the next time they change the website to try to make it easier. And then she won't know what to do again. Alright. Let's open all this stuff up now. Oh, first let's get rid of some stuff that I know I'm not keeping. Yeah, I'm not going to keep these. I can feed those to the pet. I can feed these to the pet. They're level 30s. How much did this level up? Okay. I may end up getting rid of this, but, you know, for now, it provides 473 damage, physical and energy, and 241 crit. It's pretty good, if you think about it. Alright, let's open everything here. Open everything. Let's put this on. Let's put this on. Let's open this. Oh, wow. Maybe I should have opened and picked up. Then opened and picked up. Then opened and picked up. Alright, now this works. I just click on it on the floor all over the place. Alright, that must mean I've got all. At one time or another, I've picked up all of his uniques. So we'll go look and see what the 2 achievements are that we've received. One of them was for hitting level 60. The other one will be for getting all of his uniques, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. Prince of Asgard. Thor reached level 60. Dwarven Forge. Own all of Thor's uniques. So that's the two achievements we just accomplished. No big deal. No big whoop. More stuff to open. Day rune. Day rune. We'll keep the day rune. Get rid of those purples. Look at that. 158 brutal strike rating. 583 brutal strike rating. 1,292 brutal strike rating. How many of you guys believe that that is what that's supposed to be? How many of you believe that that is in error? Who cares? It's not worth it anyway. What else can I sell here? I can sell that. How about this? Yes. This. Sell it. This. Sell it. Is Ultimate Nullifier worth keep it, or should I convert it in Odin marks? Before the biggest update ever, the Ultimate Nullifier was really good on characters that had a whole lot of crit. I'm talking 67% and higher. And again, I'm making these numbers up, but if you're critting on 2/3 of every hit, which is 66.6 or 67%, and your brutal strike rating is 60, 3 out of every 5, then I think the nullifier was really, really good. But since the biggest update ever, you could hit 67% crit. But to hit 60% brute, again, I don't know the mathematics behind it. I don't have it on any character on any account. Well, no. I may have it on a character on my main account that I don't use, that I don't play. Like I might have pulled it on Wolverine or something. No, when I went back and changed everything to level 80 legendary, I don't use it. Whether that's a good choice or not, I don't know. Google search might help. I don't know. You could probably Google search Marvel Heroes Ultimate Nullifier, and you might get on the first page 50 people telling you why it's not worth it anymore, or 50 people saying why it is worth it, or 5 people saying why yes, and I don't know. I don't use it. I personally do not use it on any character, and I don't even look to use it on any character. I think at one time it was good, but I think that time has come and gone. Oh, I forgot to fix my chat. Don't want to see chat. There we go. But I've been known to be wrong, and I'm willing to admit to that. I would never say I'm always right. Okay, is this better than that? Yes and no. Yes. 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 Yes, yes, yes. Yes, it's better. I don't have one of those yet. Is this better than that? Oh, yes and no. Oh, I forgot to get rid of that. Oh, I don't have one of those. Is this better? Yes and no. It gives one more intelligence, but the rest of it, it's terrible. Both of them are terrible. Oh, okay. These are also eye patches. Or these are also slot 5. So one slot 5 gives a whole lot of critical hit. The other slot 5, what? Oh, one of them's Loki and Thor. Yeah. Start saying, what?
Someone put you in a paralysis spell.
Yes, somebody has put me in a paralysis spell. Shut up, don't mention it again. All of these are pretty bad, aren't they? Well, wait a minute. Well, this one's already been bumped up to 66. But the percentages, you have to go by the percentages. One of them gives more critical damage rating. The other one gives more. Yeah, the one that's equipped I'm going to keep. All right. There's a slot 2. Energy and mental. Let's see if any of these are rolled any good. Nope. Nope. This one I already wanted to look at. Is this rolled? No. That might be some good rolls. I don't think so. The reason I kept the 2 out oh, this one's better. $63. This one's more damage reduction and more health. Oh. Yeah, this one's a lot better. Alright, so all we're missing is a slot 2. But I also want to compare one of these. Four strength, 4% base, 16% times 40, 640 damage. So the damage negates each other. But then the energy adds more damage. I think Yarnborn or Jarnborn or whatever that is, I think it's better than Skrull's Mighty Hammer. 6% when you critically hit with a melee to vaporize the target. Ooh, but all that critical hit. There's more health on Jarnborn. Alright, let's look at a slot 2. Strength, which we do use. Speed, we don't. It's just physical damage rating. But I think that's my only choice. Pelt of the Sacred White Gorilla. This one's got 4 strength on it. This one has 3. This one's got more damage reduction, less health. All right, let's bump everything to 69. That one's 66, 63, 63, 63, 63. So, we start here. Number 2. Bump it to 66. Number 3. Bump it to 66. Slot 4. Bump it to 66. And slot 5. Then we go to upgrade 2. Slot 1, 69. Slot 2, 69. Slot 3, item level 69. Slot 4, item level 69. And slot 5, item level 69. Alright. So that's what we have to start with as a base. Let's go for a ring first. A ring with a lot of health. But I've got a... So, let's see. Yeah, the bad thing about a ring is you can either go distance, melee or ranged, or go damage type, mental, physical, or energy. The issue with Thor is he's all 5. But since I play him melee, I've got to have a health ring. So it's got to be either one of these or a sling ring. Sling ring is mental and physical. So I'm going to have to go with one of these. So I'm going to have to pick either melee or ranged. Well, I'm going to pick melee because there's only 2 powers that are ranged. My area clear and my signature. And the ultimate. Terrific. It's really hard to gear up a hybrid. Especially if you play as a hybrid. And some of them you can't help it. Like Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel is the same thing as Thor as far as this game is concerned. Melee and ranged powers, physical and energy powers. So, actually, earlier I said he was all 5. I was incorrect. He's not mental. Well, he might be mental, but he's not mental damage. So I'm going to have to go with a melee ring. And since I'm playing in melee, I've got to go with as high amount of health as I can get. 2745. Because I spend more time doing melee than I do anything else. The problem is, everything that's ranged will not benefit from this critical hit. Well, from the critical hit. The only thing I'm missing out on is the critical hit. I won't have as much critical hit to my range powers as I will to my melee powers. That's what I'm trying to say. So then why don't we keep crit to melee a minimum? What's the lowest number? This one? So this will work. Just give him a whole bunch of health. Or I could give him a whole bunch of physical damage. That's not as much health. I'm going to give this to him. We've got to get his health up. Way up. Did that not do much? Medallion. We need a lot of health. He is strength and energy. So he could use one of these, but there's no health. So I might have to go with...
I crave battle.
fighting. Energy. Mental and area. Melee and physical. A lot of health. It's got durability on it. strength, health, attack speed, ranged, and melee. But you get 2. The power of Thor, and you gain 2 fighting. Thor doesn't use fighting. Yeah, makes no sense. That should have been the power of Captain America. Well, when you hit with a melee, you get melee damage. When you hit with range, you get range damage. If both the ranged and melee effects are active, harness the power of Thor. Which is +2 fighting. Which Thor doesn't use. Yeah. When they changed things around, they didn't rethink everything. Sabretooth gives a bunch of health. Bleeding. Mr. Hyde gives a lot of health and generic damage. That's what we need, generic damage. So there's a possibility. We need generic damage because of why? Because he's 4 out of 5 different types of damage. He's melee, ranged, physical, and energy. So you want generic to cover all 4 of those. Madam Hydra is just a bunch of generic damage. Lizard would be some spirit recovery. That did have a lot of health on it, didn't it? 2K. Lady Deathstrike gives a bunch of crit and a bunch of health. So if you needed crit and health, you could go this route. But I think we need the generic damage. Melee, but it would not affect range, and there's no health on it. Juggernaut's got the durability, so that doesn't do any good. So yeah, I guess I got to use what I got to use. Honey Badger, strength and durability. Grim Reaper, if you just wanted a bunch of physical damage. Gobbles, physical and energy, which is nice, but I'll give up 100. I'll give up 100 damage for 1,000 health. So yep, it's got to be this guy. We've got to get that health up. We need a catalyst. Mystical energies. And we want energy, not strength. His damage reduction's low. Gain 418 health when you hit an enemy. Guess that's what we're going to have to go with. To be able to stand in melee and fight, you need some health on hit. And then we'll dump a bunch of crit damage on it later at the crafter. But health, still low. Damage reduction is still low. It's hard to build. I know this will go up by 8%. So add 8 to this. He's at 41. He gets 41 because of being a hybrid. When you hit with a melee power, you get 8% damage reduction. So he's at 41. But that's 4% lower than I want him to be. For the Cosmic Trial, it doesn't matter. There's almost nothing in the Cosmic Trial that can kill you. if you have any gear at all. But for cosmic patrols, yeah. You don't want to jump into melee to try to hit a boss and instantly get defeated. You need some damage reduction. All I got left are the artifacts and the insignia. Let's look at our artifact options. Ugh. Stupid GUI interface. Stupid UI. All right, artifact options. Nope, that's going to go to Tony Stanka probably. That's going to go to Taskmaster probably. And that's going to Captain America probably. Actually, Thor could use this. Thor is strength based. Doesn't have to go to Captain America, and I need the health. I don't know that deflect would do any good for me. But 13% chance to create a shield that absorbs a little damage. I was going to save that for Cap, but I could save up some more slices and pick up another one for Cap. This would work for Thor, except it only applies to energy damage. So the 5 strength is going to be all base damage, which will apply to both physical and energy and melee and ranged. And this is just a joke. Ooh. But only critical hit physical attacks. He can use the strength. So, fighting intelligence, summons, durability and intelligence, ranged, fighting. Of course, these work on anybody. I could go with strength or energy. Energy speed. Physical damage rating and fighting. Speed. We already looked at that. Energy damage rating only. This is generic. When I say generic, I mean it doesn't actually... Generic can work on almost all heroes. So that's generic. This is generic, but could only work on strength heroes. This is generic, but only can work on energy, not the damage, the base damage. Again, they almost needed to change the names of these things. See, there's energy, mental, and physical. Yeah, this is the only one that's ambiguous. The energy attribute doesn't always relate to the energy damage type. It's kind of ambiguous. Flag won't work. That won't work because of physical damage. These would work. I won't get anything out of the intelligence, but I've got more of them. Got a lot more of them. So this is a potential. This is a potential, and again, I'll re-roll the ones that need re-rolling.
I would look battle in the eye before this day is out.
I'll re-roll. This is generic with a bunch of health. That's a possibility. Burning status. Don't have a bleed. Not mental. Fighting. That's going to be Taskmasters. Slow. We have a weaken and a vulnerability. Nothing is slowed. Those are for summoners. Oh. Oh, durability, intelligence. I think these are all of our options. That's going to be Taskmasters. What have I not looked at? Physical damage. Oh yeah, there's these if I still need health. But again, I'd have to pick melee, ranged. But they're fighting in speed, so nope, that won't work. Hulkbuster physic package, fighting. Lizard, speed. I think I've exhausted all my possibilities. Intelligence. Durability. Energy damage. I think I've exhausted everything. Ranged. Summon. Summoner. Oh, eyeless, but it's summoner. Red Hot Chili Pepper. Burning. I need Human Torch for that one. Okay, here are my 4 choices. This one gives me some health and deflect. This just gives me some crit and brute. And this gives me 5 base damage, health, and deflect. This gives me 4 base damage, crit, and brute. This gives me up to 3 base damage when I re-roll it. Crit, brute, ranged, and melee damages. This gives me a bunch of health, brute, and brutal damage. Well, I think we're definitely going with this one. And it doesn't need re-rolling. It's fine. So I'm not sure I'm keeping this one. Probably not. Health is 26. Damage reduction 34. Did that go up any with that little bit of deflect? It went up 1%. If I use these 2, then I'm going to have to get health on the insignia. We can try to do that. That needs re-rolling. That needs re-rolling. Let's put this one back. Sort.
I'm afraid they all can't be as useful as a new Warhammer.
Oh, wait. I need a third option, don't I? I need a third one. Well, let's look and see what holes need to be filled. After I put these on. Alright, this one needs to start with +3 to energy. That's good enough, I think. I'd like this to be over 400 on the crit and the brute. That's all I'm asking for. Over 400 on crit and brute. Might be asking too much. That's 380 on the crit and 415 on the brute. I'd still like to get over 400 and over 400. What I should have done was keep the one I had. And picked up another one for re-rolling. So I've got several of these. And that wasn't very bad. And I know this is not exciting, but you do get a peek inside my head of what I do when I'm building my character, and that's close enough. It's not 400, but it's $3.99. I'll take $3.99. So, where are our deficiencies right now? Damage reduction is still, well, but only to energy and mental damage. To physical damage, we're in pretty good shape. We have our 37% or +8, our 45% damage reduction to physical damage, but not to energy and mental damage. Our health needs help. At least 1,500 more K, which I could get from that Hyde's formula. Or, yeah, Hyde formula. Attack speed's good. Melee, crit, physical, energy, everything's around 45%. Well, I need to take this off. Ouch. Because we're going to be replacing this after the cosmic trial. This is going away. So yeah, we really need crit and brute. We have more physical damage rating than we have anything else. That's because of this guy. But it'll eventually get replaced, maybe. Maybe. Okay. What insignias can we use? Avengers and Shield. I got lots of those. Avengers. What exactly am I looking for? Let's see what options we have that have health on it. Health to ranged. Health and attack speed. Health and critical damage. Health and critical damage. Health and brutal damage. Health and boss damage. But you have to be mental. If we could do critical hit in health, that would be nice. Health and spirit. How much health was that? 1972. Health and brutal strike. Another health and brutal strike. Let's look at the artifacts again. Taskmaster. Yes, Taskmasters. I need a lot of crit. Yeah. Whichever one I use, I'm going to re-roll. We need a lot more crit and brute.
Progress lately.
Let me think. What's my level 80 legendary going to be? Norn Stones, which is only 1,000 crit and 1,500 to physical and energy. So yeah, we need to use this guy. I want over 400 crit to ranged and melee and damage rating. I'm asking for a lot. We may never ever see what I want. Well, the odds are you eventually will. But how long do you want to spend trying? Right? I think I can live with that. No, let's go higher. I should have done like I did while ago. Like I said while ago. I should have taken that pretty well rolled one and stuck it into my stash and pulled another one out. Okay. Like this one. We're good to ranged, good to damage rating, and okay to other stuff. Okay, maybe I need to start talking to my buddy, Mr. RNG. Hey, Mr. RNG, it's your buddy calling. Thank you. Now this one's pretty acceptable. It's close to 400 on all three of them that I wanted to be close to 400. The crit to ranged, the crit to melee, and the damage rating. And we've got high boss damage and got decent deflect and defense. So this might shore up this guy. I'd like to get another couple percentage here, which I did. It helped my crit, ranged, and melee. Okay, melee and ranged are getting closer to 50. Brutal strike, still 25, huh? Because this didn't help brutal strike any. That's okay. Let's, while we're here, let's see what was on this while in combat, blah, 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 blah. So we want to fix that.
Much that needs doing.
We want to fix that, of course. Attributes are increased by 1. That works. The only thing we're missing now is an insignia. We need a little bit of health. When you hit with the range, blah, 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 then that would increase my ranged crit. Okay. Maybe that would put ranged on par. And it gives critical damage rating. Alright. We need to upgrade.
A couple of these haven't even been patented yet.
Need to upgrade both the insignia and the medallion. So that's going to improve our stats. And we still need to enchant the catalyst. I also want to put the Bifrost on this thing. Every time I brute, you see a Bifrost. Alright. Back to the important stuff. Offensive. Critical damage rating, please. Critical damage, thank you. Just had to say please. Critical damage rating, please. Please. Thank you. He's getting a little more demanding. Critical hit. Damage rating. Critical damage rating, please. Pretty please. Pretty please. Thank you. And critical damage rating. Critical damage rating. Critical damage rating, please. Please. Thank you. I got desperate. Please. Alright. Oh, the second one doesn't need re-rolling. We need 365 or higher. Please. 360 is too low. 365 or higher, please. 365 or higher, please. Pretty please. Pretty please. Mr. RNG. Thank you. See, that one went up to 94%. All right, so now we need 1150 or higher. 1150. Maybe it's 1140 or higher. Please, please, Mr. RNG, give me 1140 or higher. Please, Mr. RNG. Pretty please. Don't make me. Don't make me get angry. Thank you. The last one needs to be 1625 or higher, I think. Don't make me angry. You won't like me when I'm angry. Mr. RNG. Mr. RNG. Pretty please. Maybe I need to go back to the pretty please. Pretty please. You ever seen anything in a game more ridiculous? I guess lots of games have ridiculous things that people have to do to get what they want. Thank you. I had to ignore him. When he thought I was ignoring him, he goes, well, maybe I better give him something. He'll stop ignoring me. So that looks pretty good now. Critical damage rating over 9,000. Have I missed anything? Can you guys think of anything I missed? Yeah, I've missed a relic, but I think the only one I have left is the Relic of Chandler. I guess I could give him the Relic of Chandler. I think that was the only one I had left. What time is it? Oh, oops. All right, guess what we're doing? After my midday break, we're going straight to Cosmic Trial. I think he's ready. Oh, as long as he can do enough DPS. Cosmic Trial is a joke. Unless you just can't do enough DPS. I'm not getting any increase to melee or ranged. It's minuscule. So we have to depend on energy, physical, and base. We're at 312% base, but we're only amplifying 2,200 damage. So he's really low on damage. But we multiply it times 312%. And then our physical, energy, melee, and ranged crit, yeah, it doesn't quite hit 50. And brute's even worse, 25. So we'll see. We'll see if all that base damage can get his damage up high enough to give us what we want. And we'll definitely put a better pet on him before we do the cosmic trial. I think Colossus has a strength pet. He does. When you crit, you get range, damage, and crit. So this is good for melee. So this will be Thor's pet from now on. We'll keep leveling this up when we're ready. Oh, I never did find somebody to put this pet on. Is Colossus durability? Colossus. Is he strength and durability? Yes, he is. So this is now... Nope, but he's not ranged. Who's a durability ranged character? Emma. She's already got durability and range. I can swap with her. Who else is durability and ranged? It's not either of these guys. Durability and ranged. Durability and ranged. Ooh. Deadpool. Deadpool now has a pet. Good for Deadpool. So yes, when I come back from midday break, we'll go through Cosmic Trial, and then we'll go start gearing up. Well, he's almost geared up. We'll get better gear for him in the Cosmic Patrol zones. But I'm 1% less here than I like, but I'm 1K more here. When I mean that I like, I mean as minimums. As minimums. So, midday break time. And I really apologize again for that long interruption in the middle. But again, if you've ever tried to help a parent do anything on the computer, you understand my pain. You understand what I had to go through to help. All right. So, yes. Thank you. I will be back after my midday break, which is about 45 minutes or so. Thank you, YouTubers who watch this on YouTube. Thank you for subscribing. I'm going to turn you guys loose now. Goodbye, YouTubers. Thank you.